Your ex is probably pushing you away because you keep doing this one specific thing. Watch this. What is going on, YouTube? It is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz, featured on ABC, NBC, CBS, Yahoo, and Fox, coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Hope you guys are trying for your purpose and mission in life. You guys are going out there working hard for it, grinding it out, and getting rewarded for it, because at the end of the day, when we go up to our purpose and mission in life, good things do happen. Now, you're probably wondering, why is you probably have your ex-girlfriend in your life right now, and you're trying to work things out. You're trying to get back together. You're trying to see her. You're trying to reconnect. But there is a speed bump, and that speed bump is that she's just running away from you and basically just pushing you away. And let me just go with basically with this whole thing. Before I get into it, though, if you're new to this channel, I want to say welcome, and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification sign, so every time I upload a video, you will be the first one to know. And of course, all my subscribers already, what it do. But here's the thing, is that, I remember it was a long time ago, I think it was 2011, where, things kind of spiraled out of control to where I basically was trying to figure out why this girl that I was like so infatuated with, why she threw me under the bus. And believe me, she just threw me under the bus by, letting her family know that, let's just put a long story short, that she just threw me under the bus for for stupidity, put it that way. And when she reached out to me again, I was pretty much just so quick with it. I was responding, I was talking to her, I was trying to work things out, but what had happened was that every time I was so responsive to her, or I was so available, yes, available, I was pushing her away. And then I didn't notice the same pattern. The same pattern was actually happening until my next girlfriend, where when she reached out, I was available. I was super available, to the point to where I was pushing her away. Now, I have something else that I want to share with you. I do have a bonus that I want to share with you, that maybe possibly pushing your ex away. And here's the thing, is that when I was trying to work things out with her, and it was like the fourth time I was trying to we were trying to get back together, and what had happened was that every time she texted me, or every time she reached out to me, no matter how cool I try to play it off, I was always responsive. I was always giving her the light of day. I was always being available, super available. And I didn't understand why we couldn't make things work out. I couldn't understand why, why is she acting like I'm just this random ass guy that just wants to get with her, when I'm the actual ex-boyfriend that, wants to work things out, because I don't want it to go. And this whole thing where I was just being very responsive, being very available, it was just pushing her away, and it was showing a sign of weakness. It was just showing a sign that, I wasn't really a man enough to be in a relationship with her, or, just too much childish games being played with, and I was falling for the traps. Now, if you have your ex-girlfriend in your life right now, and you guys are working things out, you're not trying to work things out, you're trying to work things out, but they're not giving you the light of day. You're going out to places, you're with each other, you're holding hands, and you're being the one that's initiating the holding hands, and she pushes away from you. And what happens is that you become like, what the hell? You start asking, why does she keep pushing away every time I get close? Why does she keep going away every time I get close? Why does she keep doing this while we get close? Ladies and gentlemen, that is what is called, you're just displaying too much affection. And women like to do that test, to where if you're being too affectionate and they pull away from you, they want to see how you do when they pull away from you. They want to see how you do. Are you going to act insecure, or are you going to act secure? That is the bonus right there. Are you going to act secure, or are you going to act insecure? And if your ex is in the picture right now, and you are becoming too affectionate with her because you're acting like everything, because you're acting like the past and you're not acting like the present, then you need to find a way to become more secure. You need to find a way to stop acting so affectionate. If she is pulling away from you, then be cool, be calm, be collected. Because at the end of the day, if you're not cool, calm, and collected, then push away. And if you guys want more information on how to get over your ex, of course, you can go in the description box, and there's an Amazon link where you can get my brand new book called 10 Simple Tips to Get Over Your Ex. But that was pretty much, let me just say that when I was trying to work things out, and yes, when I was being too available, I was also trying. There was a time where we were getting together, we were like hanging out and stuff like that. I was a little too affectionate, and then at the same time, when I was too affectionate, she was pushing me away. And every time she pushed me away, I was like acting like, what the hell is going on? Why are you acting like this? But that was a sign of insecurity that I had that I was not aware of. But I'm making this video so that you can be aware of it and that you don't make the same mistakes that I've made. Because if you don't make the same mistakes that I made, you're in good hands. And here's the thing, that less is more. So if you're not doing so much to try to reattract someone to come back into your life, then you're in good hands. But if you are doing way too much, you're being so available, you're being too affectionate, and I'm not saying being affectionate is bad, but it comes to a point to where if you're too affectionate and they pull away from you and you act all insecure, then it becomes bad. But understand, don't make the same mistakes, and because this is what I have experienced, and basically this is what I'm sharing. So what are the two things? Yeah, I said I was going to share one thing, and I gave you a bonus tip. One thing is, if they're pushing you away, excuse me, one is being too available, and number two is that you're displaying too much affection, and then you are acting insecure if they pull away from you. Because the person that pulls away from you, you're not supposed to act insecure. And this is what exactly I did right after the next relationship that was ended, is that because I didn't tolerate the disrespect from her, and she basically, I remember it was one night, we were still together at the time, was one night, I was so upset with her because how much disrespect that she was treating me, and I was just like, yo, this is absolutely insane that I'm allowing this to happen. So I left her apartment, and then I went to downtown. I went to have a drink because I was so pissed off and I wanted to have fun. I went to have fun, and giving me that cold treatment at that time, she texts me saying, hey, I'm very sorry for how I acted. And let me just put a disclaimer right here. This was happening very repeatedly, and I got tired of it, okay? But she apologized at the end of the night, and then I said, appreciate the apology, but I'm going home. Because she invited me back over to her place, and I said, I'm going home. Because what I'm putting down is the boundaries that you're not allowed to treat me that way. And when enough is enough, enough is enough, and you just get to a point to where it's just like, you know what, I don't have time for this childish behavior. I don't want to be in a relationship to where my girlfriend is gonna try to act more superior to me. That's not how relationships work. Okay, so understand that when that time I did it right, but I didn't make those same mistakes that I made in the past. But in that time, I didn't display too much affection, and on top of that, I didn't show that I was too available. After the whole thing was over, she was trying to work things out. She basically playing that game again, where seeing if I'm too available or not. And long story short, things worked in my favor. So that's pretty much the whole thing. If you guys like my videos, of course, go in the description box. There is you can donate to my videos. There's a Venmo link, and there will be a PayPal, and there is a PayPal link, excuse me. And of course, if you guys find this information valuable, I want you to drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share, because it is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Until next time, guys, take it easy.